my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me.
To, you know, I'll sell what sells. You know, if everybody tomorrow decides they like the most woke lefty comic you could possibly imagine, they all want to see transgender Captain America dressed like Dylan Mulvaney drinking Bud Light while he's getting surgery, and the whole world says they like that. Looks like we're making covers of that.
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I wanna chase a bag. I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. No way now, I'll give up everything. Daunting though, if I can see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go, don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once, I just so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
I'll give up everything, daunting life. If I can see my dream, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything, make what I want a reality. Oh, wait now, I'll give up everything, daunting life. If I can see my dreams, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go, don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
What is up, everybody? How is it going? We are going to have a team meeting today, so you guys get to have a little sneak peek behind the curtain of what goes on in the inner workings of things. Probably meet some people you haven't heard of or seen before, so you know it's going to be fun for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get Mindy in here real quick. See what we got here. What's up, baby? You live?
Hello. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Cool. Let's see. Let's get Austin in here. See, we got Clive backstage. I got an intro for you. Sorry, I got you in here too fast. Here.
Hide the realm.
And we got Specs. Go ahead and bring him in here. Let me see.
Little pig, let me in.
Right, and we got Krail. She's away from keyboard, so I'll wait till she pops back, and I'll get her in here. What's up, guys? Some of you guys are new. Some of you guys are just getting started with us. That's good. We are going to talk today about a little bit of changes that are coming with Comics Illustrated and the way we're going to be doing things. Right now, we've been doing a monthly release, and it's been every single month since October. We've done 2 quarterly specials, which have been the winter special, the spring fling, and now we are coming up on the swimsuit edition, which will be next month is the cutoff for that. Probably be put forth during the month of June. So that's the schedule has been fine. You know, we haven't really been that picky about it. It's kind of been like kind of a let's wait and see what's happening kind of thing. Like, let's see how much benefit we're actually getting from this. Oh, Krail's back. Let me get her in here. Let me see. I got a good one for Krail.
You just took a hell of a hit.
There
I
we
love
go.
that.
Hello.
Hello, Krail. Good to see you.
It is actually Krayley. My mom
Really?
misspelled my name.
Cool. I was just doing it the way I thought it should be done. I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's not phonetic. It's really annoying, actually.
Neither is mine. My name is Micheal. My mom, she called it Michelle, but you know, it's the German spelling of Michael, whatever. So I'm like the only Michael on the planet besides any other German people that have it EAL, which is weird. She just wanted to be different.
Is Ryan
anyway,
Howard coming? He's not here today.
I don't know if Ryan said he was coming. I don't know what he's doing. Chris Perguti, no visuals. I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, yeah, carry on. So basically we've been doing like a wait and see kind of thing and seeing if it's going to pick up. If it's not, we've been consistently selling about 100 issues, physical copies every month since October, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. The cosplayers are usually the big bump in this. The bad thing is when the cosplayers do purchase the magazine, they purchase for a specific cosplayer. They're not returning. Okay, so they're just getting the cover of the cosplayer that they like because, you know, they like that cosplayer. They're not becoming return customers and going in that direction. Clive, you're muted. I can't hear you.
Oh, it's okay. I was talking to someone off camera.
Oh, okay. So what we figured out, and this is through C2E2 was our big test. We spent close to $3,000 in print costs and $1,100 in the table for C2E2. And we said, you know what, we're going to go try C2E2. We're going to see how that goes. And if we can sell the issues at C2E2, we'll keep going. If we can't, then we won't, and we'll change it. We'll adapt. We'll come up with something
to the
better.
times.
And what happened was we ended up on Sunday making the decision, because they weren't selling, to give away over 800 issues. So I just took $3,000 and I handed it out to people for free, on the hope that maybe they would return for April's issue that was launching, just not even a week later. That has not happened yet.
What we're seeing is a huge growth in traction digitally. And it seems to be this whole digital versus physical medium, where digital media is growing and physical media seems to be still stunted. So I just want to throw that out there.
Yes.
Our
yes.
digital growth has been very awesome,
Oh
but our
God, it's
physical
like
growth has been kind of like pulling from the same bubble. And people, Wizard Magazine was great back in the day, but people are so unfamiliar with it, and they're unfamiliar with indie comics. They love how the book looks. They love the covers, and when they do read it, they love it. But it's a hard sell for someone who's just passing by, if that
It's-
makes sense. So
it's also the
C22 was a
cost of
test.
entry.
Yeah,
When
C2E2 was
you
a test
have
to see how quickly
commercials,
we could grow that physical medium. Go ahead,
when
Mike.
you have commercials on TV, like Rocket Money, telling about, hey, look at all these subscription fees that you're paying for unknowingly, and they're adding up all this, and times are hard right now. It's not even a joke. Like, you go to the fucking grocery store, it. Everybody knows it. You look at the gas pump, it. People are taking what they can and they're spending it on food. They're not spending it on a bunch of stuff that they don't need, or a physical copy of a magazine and all this stuff. And I think that if we move in a different direction, that we are going to find a massive amount of success, because we're going to be able to remove the number one cause of people turning the book away, and that's the cost of entry. When you're looking at $12 plus $7 to ship, that brings it almost under, almost $20 a month. Oh, here's Ryan real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and add Ryan in.
You just took a...
I already used that one.
I want to say we're not throwing away print completely. There's still a happy base of people who enjoy print and don't want to go digital, but we're going to expand the digital and then sort of mitigate and minimize the print. Go ahead.
All right, right.
On Friday we do arms, because if you want a chick with juicy buns, taking your beef where she has the runs. Your arms better be fucking
What's up, Brian?
I absolutely do not do arms. You guys should know me well enough to know that.
That's why I played that for you, Doc. That's why I played that for you. I'm trying to drop you a hint.
Oh
You
yeah,
and my husband should swap arms and legs, and then one of you would be balanced, and the other one would just be super skinny because he didn't want to do legs.
I don't know if I can get much skinnier. I caught kind of the tail end of that. You said we were going to start focusing more on like the digital and like web presence stuff, and a little bit.
And for anyone that doesn't know, Ryan down there, he's the lead journalist for the magazine.
Hi guys.
So all the journalists like Austin, Clive, if you guys want to take part, you're going to be going under Ryan's direction.
Ooh.
Specs was a featured creator here this last month, and Crayley has been doing our Sew and Slay cosplay section for the past 2 or 3 months, which has been really awesome.
And everyone loves it. Crayley, I mean, I cannot tell you how many emails and comments we get about the good work that you guys have been doing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And Ryan Clive
so
was just
happy to hear.
complimenting.
Yeah, and I have taken it to professional cosplayers at the shows, and I have shown them your Sew and Slay column, and they adore it. They think it's fantastic.
Oh my gosh. That's so great.
The magazine itself, everybody really likes the contents.
Everything about this book is fantastic. We need to remove the cost of entry. We have to make it to where people can get access to this information for if not for free, for the majority of it, a very, very nominal fee. And I think that we're going to have far more success if we do that. And it's to this effect that I have spent the last week and a half busting out this website and getting it ready to launch today.
So is that the oh shit, he's gonna show us right now. Yeah.
ComicsIllustrated.com, the new rebrand. It is completely transformed into a digital news magazine.
Oh, that's sick.
I see
That-
smiles.
That looks freaking incredible, man.
So, breaking news, featured artists, creators, publishers, media personalities, comic shop, pick your brain sections, opinion columns from all of you great guys, cosplay section, featured cosplayers, the Sew and Slay girls are right there. Tips, drawing tips, grading tips, writing tips, words of wisdom, crowdfunding news, reviews, speculators corner, the forum, and a link to the store, which we will get into. The store is going to remain relatively the same, but I'm going to do that a little bit different there.
We're going through all the articles the rest of today and making sure they're all formatted properly and all the banner images. It's been a very massive dump of information we've had to put into that site over the past
the good
week.
thing is we have 8 months to back us up. Okay, so we have October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and May that just got dumped straight into the website. So we look fucking pro.
Yeah.
We're not starting from a blank slate here. We're taking everything that we have done and we are putting it forward into the best looking product possible. Eventually we can talk about subscriber fees and all that stuff. If we can do like a Washington Post model where everyone, like we give certain people early access to articles, or like Crayley, if you have like some downloadable costume blueprints or patterns or something, they get early access to that for $1.99. And we start taking this revenue and splitting it up amongst each other. We don't have a shippable product, and everybody gets to benefit from this without having to do near the work that's been doing it. And it's taken Mindy, and see, I told her this was my biggest thing. I said, you take a week out of your month every single month to do this magazine, and it takes an entire week to do it, to get it put together, to get it ready to go to print. That's 12 weeks a year. That's 3 months time. That's one Kickstarter launched and fulfilled that we usually make $30,000 on. Show me where I'm making $30,000 on this, and then I can continue it. If not, we're going to have to change streams.
It'll be nice. So for the print, it'll be nice. Sorry, I have to do all the work. It's very intense work. And with the trajectory of the physical growth, that's Mike's right. It's more sustainable to lay a little off the print, go for the digital. I've always wanted a news website anyways. I used to work at a newspaper for a long time, an online newspaper. So this is like second nature to me. It's a lot of fun. It's less stressful. And what we're going to do with the print is continue to do print, but make it quarterly. So we do like the best of every quarter, and we combine it with like the swimsuit special. And so we beef up the articles. We've got a lot of indie art, and we still make those print guys really happy, because there are those print collectible guys, but our whole business model isn't reliant on print on a month-to-month basis. So it's an overall improvement in every which way.
Yeah, we can beef these quarterly specials up and do a best of section, like all the best articles that came out, and we can have an internal voting process on who gets included. And then we make these quarterly specials just stacked full of pinups and all kinds of good articles.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
So,
and we can also expand our news coverage, because it's one thing to just go on Facebook and rant about things, but and there's usually a lot of engagement. in that way, Mike and I see a lot of engagement when we talk about things in the indie community. But to really legitimize all that and get different voices and actually like make it a living, breathing organism about indie comics, I think this helps us bring the news more to the current state. Because being on a monthly print schedule limits what you can talk about. You know, there are some things that are going to be outdated by the time it goes to print and so on and
Yeah.
so forth, relevant. And so you kind of miss opportunities. So this opens up our opportunities to talk about a lot more subjects. And Wizard
And we're
Magazine,
doing
you know,
it right now, right this second. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if there's something that breaks right now, we can post an article about it and then it goes out. And instead of people reposting like the Fandom Menace article or reposting, you know, Bleeding Cool's article, they're going to be reposting our shit.
Yeah, exactly.
and that's just more eyes on the whole website and more eyes on all the indie guys.
So is the publication timeline, do you guys want to move from like having stuff in by a certain point in the month to like have at least one thing out a week or one thing out daily, or do we know yet?
I'm going to say it's going to be based on the current news cycle. And
Okay.
if there's stuff that's going on, I mean, you guys want to write about it, feel free to write about it.
Sweet.
If you don't, then don't. You know, I mean, it's still, this all is still pretty much on a volunteer basis until we can get it off the ground. We have spent the last 8 months, the people who have been with us since the beginning have spent the last 8 months and no one's gotten paid. I mean, I have made about $350 a month off of this shit for the last 8 months. And I just started paying Ryan basically half my salary to write a news article, and no one knows that yet, but they do now.
Yeah, thanks. Like, I'm
welcome.
About that.
But I mean, pretty much everyone has been on a volunteer basis, and that's until we can get this shit like rolling. That's the way it's going to have to stay. And when it does roll, I mean, everyone that participates is going to be compensated, guarantee it. And we also go ahead, Crow. Or Crayley, sorry.
I was gonna say, giving me the opportunity, us at like So and Slay, to work in any other project that we want to advertise for free, as long as it's relevant in our articles, really takes the sting out of volunteering a bunch. I was just going to offer for any other writers, if you need help figuring out a way to tie a project you're working on into your articles, that I'm happy to brainstorm with people on that, and you can message me on Facebook. Because I think I've been doing a pretty good job of either organically, at least not just like slamming in your face random ads in our So and Slay columns.
Well, see, here's another
you're doing
thing,
great.
Crayley, that I'm going to be doing with the site. I'm going to expand the Our Team section. So every single person is going to have their own login to post on the website. I'm going to trust you guys to do that shit.
That's great.
Just please don't post any dicks and get me in trouble.
I think there's an approval
But
process
everyone
that
is
I
going
think-
to have the ability to post to the website, and it's all going to be under you, right? Now, the reason I want this is twofold. One, it gets your name out there. Two, I'm going to have a link back from your name to a specific profile, like a link tree, or if not more detailed, a page just for you on the site that you can maintain at your leisure with all of the products you work on, with all of your store links, with anything that you sell, to promote any Kickstarter you have going. Anything you want to do with that page is completely 100% kosher to me.
And Crazy, you said that you're getting a lot of traffic since you started writing with the magazine. A lot of people are coming your way. So that's
What's funny is that it's like Mike promotes a lot on his personal profile, and so does Mindy, but I feel like more of my mutuals are coming through Mike. And so then I have people adding my personal profile, and then I'm able to move them from my personal into the Phoenix Sisters channels, which is a little unwieldy and not how I'm used to doing it. But hey, I'll take new followers wherever I get them.
Right. And,
We've had 150 new on Facebook alone, and I forget the Instagram numbers.
You know,
Nice.
I have spent 10 years pushing people's heads underwater, metaphorically, with my feet on Facebook and talking shit and curating my own audience. So if I promote someone on my Facebook page, people like they will crawl through broken glass for me and go and support that other person because they know the kind of person that I am, that I only care about quality people.
I've noticed that it's come like a lot more from your personals than anywhere else right now, but I appreciate it. I mean, we
Not a
both do.
problem.
I'm speaking for Kelly too, my co-columnist. She's doing this month's and is always my proofreader and half of my photo content and stuff like that. I'm speaking for her tonight too. Her internet got knocked out way before mine did for some of the storms we're having in the Midwest. So
I know we got some chat shit. What is this? Like thoughts on EVS promoting Liam Gray? Dude, I'm not doing that right now. We're talking about Comics Illustrated. Nah, don't care. Love these ideas. Yeah.
Good.
All right. Yeah, whatever. I got fans.
Man, did Mindy tell you? I was talking to Justin from GY6 at Free Comic Book Day. He was at the same shop as me, and like completely organically mentioned how much he respects you and Mindy and what you guys are doing, and like that just kind of. I was asking about like printers and some other shit, and he was like, "You were for Comics Illustrated, right?" Justin, what's his last name? I am the worst. Steve.
I don't think I've talked to him
Justin
before.
Steves?
Yeah, Justin Steves.
Yeah. He's good friends with Andrew Thomas, and Andrew does a lot of work with us.
Yeah, he went out of his way to mention how much he loves you guys just at Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I mean, anything you guys have, if you think that you guys have any suggestions on how to improve the way we're doing things or going forward, if you have any ideas, open door policy still remains. You guys can come to me anytime, or Mindy anytime you want, and we can talk about this. If you think that you need a break or anything, just come to us with anything. We're more than happy to help you guys.
I bug them all the time. They haven't told me to fuck off yet.
They do. Yeah, Ryan bugs us all the time. It's fine.
I've been usually bogged down really, really busy. The reason you see Mike promoting more is because I'm always really bogged down on the print side. And so I'm looking forward to having my schedule open up a little bit more and being more attentive. Because I've had to lay off social media a little bit to get all the stuff done I needed to get done to make it happen on a monthly basis. But I'm really excited about this. I think the way it should work, we'll need to go in and test it. Mike will have to make all the profiles, I think, but you guys make the profiles, and then when you make a post, I think you submit it for approval. Excuse me. And then Mike or I will find it come through on our side. And then Mike is, the editor-in-chief, so ultimately he's the one that oversees all the content. But this is much the same as when I worked for the online newspaper before. So you just submit it, and it could be kind of whenever, whatever. Right, Mike? If I understand.
Yeah, I mean, there's no deadlines anymore. There's no time limits anymore. It's just whenever you guys want to put out new content and do something new and get the benefits from that.
Yeah, especially if you have a website of your own, that's a way for you to build relevant backlinks to your own website that aren't just spammy links, because you'll be talking about the same type of content you put on your own. I'm sorry, I was a professional marketer, digital marketer for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm boring anybody, you all could just let me know. Like we don't care what you're talking about, Krayley, but cross promotion between like websites and digital communities was my specialty in digital marketing. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're right.
And like if you search Comics Illustrated in Google right now, we're number one.
Awesome.
If you guys need help with graphics for the banner images when you do submit stuff, let me know. I can help you put something together too. Yeah, but it's pretty easy. You just kind of plop them in there.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
I might.
Austin, what do you think?
Yeah.
Austin hasn't said nothing this whole time.
Oh no, I'm just listening because I want to take it all in.
Cool. Clive, what do you think?
I'm in. I want to do it.
Cool. Specs, what do you think? Put the kiddos down.
Looks good. I don't know if I missed it, but did y'all show the format? 'Cause I heard talking about banners, and so we just put something in there. How does it work?
I'll share it again. Here you go. If you go to comicsillustrated.com, you can check it out yourself too. Share screen. That's what it looks like right now.
We plopped in all of the information, all the articles, but it needs a little bit of tweaking, fine tuning on just some of the content to make sure like the banner images are in the right spot, nothing's cut off, nothing plopped in there funny, so on and so forth. It's all categorized properly. So we're going through and cleaning up the rest of it today. October, November, and I'm into December are all clean, but I'm gonna double check all of January through April's content. So if you see something a little out of place right now, that's why. But it's coming along. All the content is there now. Should all be there now.
Resin and cosplay. Is it worth it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
The answer may surprise you.
Hey, look, pro tips from Crayley.
Yep, and see, I'll be putting in. I know there's more images from your article that need to go in there, so I'll go through and I will cross-reference what's been printed in the magazine and make sure all those are in there too. Make sure all the links are in there, and you're absolutely right about the backlinks for a newspaper.
Yeah,
that's 100% true.
I think we're all going to see a lot of benefit from this because, like I said, now there is no barrier to consumption. The number one barrier to consumption was money. That no longer exists. So now people are going to be consuming your content. They're going to be on top of your stuff. They're going to get to know who you are as a journalist. They're going to be following you and promoting the things that you do as well, because you're going to have your own whole set of store links and everything that you do too. And if we can get even 20 to 30% of what Bleeding Cool gets or Fandom Pulse gets, then we're going to be sitting in a good spot. Everybody is. I mean, can you imagine breaking news? Your Kickstarter Badger is now live and 15,000 people see that. Ryan.
Oh, I knew you were talking. Mike Barron's on.
And you know, I still think that there is value to being an unbiased indie comics news source. There still does not seem to be one around. They either usually swing in one direction or another, or they belong to some niche or a hashtag or something. There's always this label, but there's not an all-encompassing indie, you know, just looking at comics, looking at the industry and talking about it and getting into the nitty-gritty of it too. So that's been our niche, is being all-encompassing. So I think that still holds a lot of value, and that's still our space.
See, DM Ray, he says hi. He's got a Kickstarter live right now. It's called The Madcaps. If you get a chance, get on Kickstarter, check out The Madcaps. It's by Filbo Publishing, and promote that guy. Help him out a little bit. See, I know everything about everybody.
I know. I think there's also a way that you can just make articles of videos, like YouTube videos, to follow a certain podcast and stuff. You'll have to look at that, Mike, but I think that there is that functionality. If that's something you want submitted, Mike, you'll have to go over that with them. But I think that's pretty interesting. Some people have their YouTube shows like once a week or every morning or whatever.
Yeah.
With the YouTube or the podcast show, a widget can go on a page, and you can do it that way.
Yes, Specs is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just put a little widget in there, or like I said, if you contribute an article on the site, say Specs, you do a write up on somebody, do an interview with an indie creator you like, Stroman. Hit up Stroman, get an interview with him or something, and say, hey, I want to do this for you. I want to put it up on the site, get it all laid out, make it all nice, and then at the bottom say, hey, don't forget to check out my link tree, my profile on Comics Illustrated. I'm a contributing journalist. Boom, they take you over there. They're looking at all your stuff now, and you just get new followers.
Yeah, that's really where we're seeing the growth. We've been looking at the numbers.
It's all digital, man. Like even our physical subscribers, every single physical subscriber that we have lost has gone digital. Weird.
I mean, not really. They don't want to lose access to the content. What that tells you is that the content wasn't what made them unsubscribe. Right. It was money.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's the cost of entry. Asking someone to pony up $20 a month, that's $240 a year for a magazine that's not, honestly, it's just news. It's not very collectible. I mean, yeah, we can put out a couple of nudie covers here and there, but I mean, really, who gives a shit? It's not really that collectible, to be honest.
Some people think it is, but some people really like
some people collect freaking bugs too, and they're just weird.
I was gonna say, you tell my grandma that when our cover comes out in June and she buys 35 copies or something.
But I mean, as far as the graphs,
well, hey, that's the thing. You're not gonna have a cover in June.
It's happening before June.
Yeah, it's happening now.
Okay, all right.
But I will give you, because I honor my word, you will be the only, you and Kelly will be the only cosplay cover for the swimsuit edition.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool.
How about that?
Do we need to send you all new photos, or we can talk about
if
this
you want to
later
get something done and be all like in with the times? I don't know if you want to get caught wearing a 2019 swimsuit.
I don't know. I'd have to talk to Kelly about it because I'm not going to see her before the first week of June. That's too late. But yeah, no, I'll talk to Kelly, see what we can do.
Yep.
I say it's just kind of up to whatever you guys want. If the next issue then will be quarterly. It'll be the swimsuit one, which also will combine June. Let's see, we just said May, so June, July, and then we'll probably cut that one off a little early and not include August because
you're wrong on that. January,
okay,
February, March is the spring. Is the no? Hang on. Yeah, no. January, February, March is the spring fling.
It's technically winter. March, April, May is spring fling.
There you go. So June, July, August.
So, yeah, I thought you wanted to start the Kickstarter pretty soon,
but
right. I don't know if we're gonna. We still have to figure out that logistically, like if we'll do it and we'll include August, or if we'll cut off and deliver after August. I'm not sure, but it will be the best of. So all the prints will take like the best articles, the best features, and give the print guys a run for their money. So it's not just everything we ran, but it's all the best of that quarter, plus beef it up with a bunch of indie art with the theme. That theme will be swimsuit because it's summer. So, in winter we had like the Santa Claus, and then in spring fling we had romance and like spring break, and summer will be swimsuit, and then we'll have a fall. So it'll just be a theme, but it'll include all the articles from the past quarter that were the best. And I think that will actually increase the collectability value, because then you'll have something that might have been breaking news at the time that's preserved now in print, but we can actually expand to write an article about that breaking news. Whereas when we're confined to the monthly print, we might have not been able to include it. So widens our scope, and I think it'll actually improve the collectability of it. It's like a
Right.
what's happening in indie comics.
Want it collectible, add exclusive comic content sequentials, like previews and stuff. Could do that. So the swimsuit will be in print. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I
Have you
think
had
that's going to be the
submissions?
best direction for this thing. I really do. Removing the cost of entry to me is so important because I think that in fact I know that that's the number one cost of entry is the number one cause of them not wanting it.
So it pretty much capped me up here in Canada, right? Like,
yeah. Like, I mean,
I can't even afford to subscribe to it. Like,
Hey, I think
there's a lot of Canadian people in indie comics out there, but it's hard for you guys to get print.
and we have a lot of fans all over the world. I mean, whenever we do Kickstarter campaigns, we're constantly shipping stuff out to the UK, to the Netherlands, to Germany, to France, to Australia, and I mean, all of our fans love this stuff, and I know they want to take part in it, and now they're going to be able to. Oh, Larry's in the chat. He says word. Yeah. So,
but I think the
yeah,
person
I mean,
who just commented wanted something like this, you know, like I guess the article and like some pictures of the artwork coming up, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd love to hear your
What is
thoughts,
that?
Larry. If you want to jump on, I will drop a link in the chat if you want to hop on and, you know, give your 2 cents. Sometimes your 2 cents is worth 10.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't that long ago. I was looking at the numbers. We have nice graphs that show us all the traffic to the website and stuff. We've been keeping all this data since we started. And I want to say the growth has been really exponential this year. Last year, from October to December, it was something like 3,000 to 4,000 website views. And
Yeah.
now it's like over 20,000 since January. So it's growing, but it's growing digitally.
Point. That's another point that I failed to mention was about 3 months ago, I made a decision to make all of the back issues for free. And I put up that section on the store that said back issues where you could click on it and you could open up the book and you could fold the pages, you know, and you could read the entire magazine, all of our back issues. And that thing has so much traffic. It is crazy how many unique IPs hit that thing, just even on the daily basis. People love reading the content.
Full disclosure, 7 of those that looked at the March one with the Cerebus piece were me from different machines. Because I'm
Mindy, I would love to see those graphs so that whenever we're promoting you guys, we can use I can mimic the stuff that you've already done to drive the traffic whenever we promote you guys. Because I've tried to sort of stick with what I can tell is going on in your like branding manual whenever we make our stuff. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but if I had numbers, it would be so much easier.
I know, I love numbers too. I've been wanting to put together like a media kit, which is one of the things I've worked on in the past when I did work for the newspaper. I was into marketing too, actually. I was a manager of digital sales and marketing and stuff and graphic design. And that was one of the things I worked on was the media kit. And that's exactly what that is. It shows all the numbers, it shows the traffic, it shows the benefit of the website. So that's on my to-do list, Crayley, of putting together the media kit. I'm really stuck drawing G-Busters right now and recovering from the show, and I got commissions. So I'm going to hold off probably for like a month on the media kit, but eventually I do want to get that going because, yeah, and I'd love, that's something that's transparent. You go to a news website, there should always be a media kit because you can show it to advertisers and you can show it to, like, it's public information. So I'll get that up and running when I can. If you want to hit me up before then and I can show you some stuff before then, that's fine. It just won't be in a very presentable fashion. It'll just be whatever it displays to me.
Oh, I was just expecting to look at whatever raw graphs and numbers and lists you had. So I don't need it pretty if I see it before the media kit goes together. I'll just message you.
I would love to see. I
Trying to
can't wait to
find out.
see how it grows once we start pumping out breaking news articles too. So over the next month, I expect those numbers to grow and to really see what areas are moving and what people are going to. And we have a few breaking news titles sitting in the back of our heads to pump out to test that pretty much immediately. So I expect those numbers to get bigger too over the next few weeks and continue to grow, I hope.
I'm trying to pull this up here. Hang on.
I was talking to, I think his name's Antonio, but the Cargo, that one that, I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but it's that like pastel kind of monochromatic thing. It looks very Jamie Hewlett inspired. It's done by this dude in like, I think somewhere down in Illinois. But that's supposed, and he's been working on it for like 2 or 3 years. That's supposed to go to print. I was talking to him. I think it's next month. And I've been like, poking at him for like, when's that release thing going to happen? Because I want to message you to try to get to print. So the whole point of that spiel was to say I'm stoked about this. That's
Nice.
it.
That sounds like a good article.
Hang on, I gotta bet you somebody. All right.
Hey, if I hit a con or a show that's unfamiliar with you, is there something on the site that I can?
All right, there we go. So since I opened this up, we have had 1,645 views on our digital content on our back issues.
That's just the back issues page from the store.
That's only the back issues page from the store, where you can flip through each one, each page, you know, just like I had it.
What's the date range on this?
That is from the beginning of the year until now. I could go back a little further if I needed to, but I didn't think I had to.
Nice. And answer Clive's question too. What did he said if
What was Clive's
he was
question?
at a show and they're unfamiliar with us, and what were you going to say?
Should I just point them to the site? Is there, something I can print off that I can hook them up with that would give them like a QR code or something?
For marketing stuff like that, what I would do is reach out to Mindy. I'm sure we can send you some business cards.
Okay.
Or anything that you would need in regards to that. I have a bunch of those just sitting here at the house with Comics Illustrated name on it and a QR code that goes straight to the page.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, any marketing materials, feel free to reach out. And it's really just comicsillustrated.com.
Okay.
There's nothing special. Did you keep these back issues up, Mike? I think you said you took them off while you're doing
They
the
might
website.
still be up. Let me look and see if they are. I know I canceled the plan for this service. If I go to store, they're still up. They're still right here. If you click on store and then go to back issues, they're still there.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm
that's
glad you guys are all excited.
these are all the week ending periods, and you can see, like, I mean, it dips down below 40 for a little bit and then it goes back up. But this is the month cycle. So whenever we release new content, here it goes back up, and then it goes down, and release new content, and then it goes really, it's a roller coaster.
Name of the game.
But I mean, that's substantial. I wish I had those numbers in sales of the magazine. If I sold 1,600 and some odd copies, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, I've just looked at. I won't show you guys because I don't like. There's some personal information I won't share my screen, but I'm just messing with it too. And the store that we're talking about is actually its own separate store. It doesn't include the news site you just saw. That's brand new. But last year, our online website sessions. Oh darn it! I just messed it up. Last year was about 5,700 online store sessions, and then this year is so far at 11,565 online store sessions. So it's definitely growing.
But see, there you go. Those are store sessions. What's keeping people from purchasing? The price.
Hey, so since the new website been up, how long has people been on the website?
The new website that we just launched?
Yeah.
We just launched it today.
It's just been a couple days, and it hasn't been ready. We launched it a couple days ago, like secretly.
What we did, Specs, you probably missed this part. We took all of the content from October until now that we have done monthly in the magazine, and we had it uploaded to the site.
Yeah, you showed me that previously. I thought the website been up. I was gonna say since you had all them sessions.
It's the same domain name as what it was. We didn't change domain names.
So like I was seeing, did the people like stay like 2 minutes, 2 seconds? Like how long are they staying now since the format had changed?
Well, it's only been changed for a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Show him what the store looks like, unless you want me to show it. When you go to Comics Illustrated, what you see right now, where it looks like a new site, that's all new. And then there's a little button on the menu that says store.
This is our old website.
Yeah, that's the old website, the one that I just read off some numbers from, that had the back issues and all that. But we made that just a button now on the new website, which is all a news website. So you're looking at, or we were talking about stats from just this website alone of people looking at the store and going to read the back issues.
Now, where did I go a couple days ago? It was like I was scrolling the pages. Now, what tab is that?
Just go to
The homepage, comicsillustrated.com. That's the new website right here.
No, I mean, it like I can read the old issues, but I can actually flip the page.
Okay, so you go to store,
okay, so
and then you go to back issues, and it's right here.
All right, the store. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's really pretty. If you guys haven't seen it before, you can click it and open up the magazine and flip the pages and full screen it and everything. That's what people are reading.
Yeah, I love it. I love that so much. The first time you showed me that, Mike, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
Yeah, I still really like that, Mike.
Stupid little details like that like chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's about it. I think that's about all the news to unveil and keep you guys up to date now. If you have any questions further, ask Mike, and Mike will, I'm sure, tell you all how to get your profiles ready so you can submit.
Yep, I'll be working on that over the next day or so. Hopefully I'll have it done by tomorrow, maybe the next day. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm going to be working on that.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, my daughter's birthday's on the 10th, so I'll definitely be busy on the 10th doing daughter stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about my birthday, but hers. We're going to get her a kitty cake.
Oh, heck.
Cute. I hope you're ready this like late 2024 going into 2025 then for me to post tons of blog stuff about the Multiverse fundraiser event that we run every year.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you guys want, man.
Yeah. Cool. No. We're always looking at more eyes on it. It's just a 1 weekend free virtual convention where there's no admission. We just encourage you to donate to a different charity every year. And last year we did comic books for kids. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I got two charities you could donate to. You could donate to either my bar tab or Ryan's bar tab.
What's that supposed to mean? So when you said 8, I think you said 8 CST or something. Anyway, I misunderstood. I thought it was 10 o'clock my time. So I looked and I saw the message. It's like, I'm going in now, guys. I was like, shit. Call.
Time zones are whack.
It's
He's
my
the stereotypical writer. He's still in his fucking PJs drinking beer. He doesn't give a fuck.
If I'm going to be on a call with Mike, I'm going to mix a drink. It's just, it's tradition.
Yeah, I have to.
As of now, we're 2 for 3, I think.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming. I appreciate you guys and everything you do for the magazine. And hopefully we can do some great things, man.
All right.
Yeah, thank you all. It's been really awesome. And that's going to keep getting more awesome. So I'm excited.
Awesome. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Thank you guys.